Today we're going to do an Aeropress shot, right, in this blue cup. This is the coffee that we're using, Illy. It's in whole bean, dark roast. This is, one of the best ones in my opinion. Right, so we can start right here. Alright, turn on your thing. Alright, over here we got the beans already poured in the hopper and Capresso. Right, turn it up to like 2, let it down. All it takes, like 20-30 seconds is what you come out with. It's set on right here. Right now it's set on number 1 fine right here, the very first one right here. It says fine. It's an extra fine, this is medium, this is coarse for French press, all that stuff. This is seriously good. Capresso 501, right, electric Conical Burr Grinder. Right, well, anyways, right, the water's heating up. Alright, so I'm gonna set the camera down right here. Make sure we're all in the shot. Alright, here we go. Aeropress. Alright, the cap, paper filter. Alright, we already got our stuff. It's right here. So it's measured out just about the way I like it, one shot. Alright, this is the cool thing about this Capresso. Alright, you just snap the thing back in and there you go. Alright. Now, alright, the rubber's right here. Alright, and so we got like this much coffee from here to here. Alright, it's a good biscuit. You understand? We're heating the water, right? Take the paper filter in the cap, right? Next step, right? Dunk it in the water, put it in the cap. Understand? Put it in the filter. Set that aside. Understand? Now, most people, when they're making an Aeropress shot, they do it a certain way. So everybody else does. I do mine a certain way. Understand? You heat the water. We got your handy dandy little device right here. Understand? Let's just turn it on. Most people, say for baristas, world champions, all those people, they're all like between 190 and 205 degrees should be the water because they do all them recipes and all that stuff, exact gram weights out and everything, Me, alright, I got the water going right here, you can hear it. Right now I got 180, alright, right there, 200. Turn the water off. Gotta be careful because we're using stainless steel pan here. This one's got a good aluminum bottom. Just be careful. Fill the cylinder up to about halfway. Take the really cool mixing tool that came with your Aeropress, and you want to stir it around. You want to stir it for at least a good 10-20 seconds, right? So mix all the grinds up. Right, with the good hot wire. Right. Comes out, it should look like this. Right, good creme and all that stuff. Right, here. Then you want to fill the cylinder up the rest of the way to the top. Put this back over here with the tool. This is a little copy station we got here. Alright, put the thermometer back away. Alright, we'll look here. Now, since we already put our paper filter in the cap, we just snap the cap back on right here. That's it. This is called the inverted method because you're letting it sit right here. See all the coffee grinds are at the top and the hot copper brewing. This is really a good thing. Aeropress coffee is cool. The idea came from some guy that was working on something totally different. I don't know what they were trying to make with it, but the idea of it was somebody decided, hey, one day, maybe we can make coffee with this thing. Turns out this was one of the greatest inventions of ever for us coffee drinkers. Right, so you want to wait. Most people say 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever that stuff is. Me, I'm operating on the amount of battery level that I have with my camera. Right, here's my stoneware cup. Right, everybody's different. Everybody has their own taste. Me, I like about this much sugar in this cup. All right. That's all we need for that. seems to me that, well, this is how it works. You know what I'm saying? As the hot water is cooling down, the coffee is infusing. It's infusing the water. You know what I'm saying? It's really good. You know what I'm saying? It has a little bit of pressure. When you flip it over and you start pushing it down, it is under a little bit of pressure. I mean, it's not 9 bars like espresso machine. You know what I'm saying? But it's enough. It's enough to squeeze out some good coffee. You know what I'm saying? So far, it's been about, I don't know, about a minute or so, a minute and a half. You know what I'm saying? Me, I let it brew. Because I like drinking hot coffee. That's the whole point of, you know, to me. I'm not one of those people that likes to let it sit for 6 or 8 minutes and let it cool off and then it's passing slow. I like it with the flavor, the way the mix is, right when it's hot. Okay, that ought to be about enough. Flip her over. Alright. Oh. That's set. As you can see, all the coffee grinds and everything is coming back slowly back to the top. It's reinverting itself. And you give it a couple extra seconds, right? Let it all fill up, and then some people push hard, some people push slow, some people count to 100, some people, you know, they use a stopwatch, all that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Me, this is what I do. I put one hand on top of the other hand. I let the weight of my hand slowly push it down. It takes however long it takes. Each time it's different. And it depends on the thickness of the biscuit that you're squeezing the water through. Once you get to there, you know you're a complete shot. I give it one more squeeze. Dump it in Rachel's bowl right here. You know, look here. You see how thick that biscuit is? That's a good biscuit right there. I like mine strong. Alright, rinse me off. You want to store your Aeropress, right, with the plunger at the very bottom, right? Keeps a good tight seal. Doesn't wear it, put as much wear on it. You know what I'm saying? Keep the cap together. I just flip it over, put it over, push it off to the side. Give it a quick stir. You gotta remember what we're talking about. We're drinking Illy's dark roasted whole beans. I ground it up in the machine myself. Let's give it a span. Oh man, that's good stuff. I love dark roast. This is what we ended up with, right here. Cup of coffee. Oh. That's how you do an Aeropress. Alright, 1, 2, 3, easy as that. Thank you.